I have to wash my hair today. I have to wash my hair today. It's dirty and it's itchy, girl. Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Coffee and a Kiki, RuPaul's Drag Race Wig Recap, Season 8, Episode 7. On my little 60s coffee mug today, I recently started using coconut milk in my coffee, and it's awesome. Have you guys tried it yet? Let me know. It's so good. So this week on RuPaul's Drag Race, the mini challenge was categorizing the Andrew Christian models into the top and bottom bunks based upon fun random facts about them. And it turns out that all of them were bottoms except for one. So then they announced that the maxi challenge this week was a political video smear campaign. So they paired them off into teams of two. So it was Kimchi and Naomi, and it was Thorgy and Chi-Chi, and it was Bob and Derek. Okay, so Bob the Drag Queen's wig for this, I thought was perfect for a political video. I thought it was perfect. I loved the fullness around his face. I loved like the A-line shape of it. It's very political to me. I liked it. I think the dark root on this wig with Bob was key for making that color work for him, because otherwise I think it would kind of look like his skin and his hair were the same color. I thought Derek looked really good as well. I love her in that blue dress. I love the hair. The hair is actually a decent proportion for her for once. It's not too big. It's not too tall. I think it's an actual good even proportion for her. Naomi Smalls, I thought that this was a good politician wig as well. It was very clean. It was very simple. Just a little spit curl with a bang. I thought her makeup looked good. I like her shoulder pads in this outfit. I thought her shoulder pads were great. I thought her makeup looked great, but those shoulder pads are just giving me life. I love a good shoulder pad. Kimchi. I thought Kimchi's outfit was great. I loved that like pale pink jacket. I loved that necklace and the bodice. I felt that that was very like hip politician, very current. I liked it. And she's wearing Naomi's wig from Runway earlier. I'd have to go back and look at Naomi when she was wearing it, but I feel like the part is too close to center from where it's supposed to be with the proportion of the wig. But her face looks great. Thorgy Thor. I love the shoulder pads in this outfit. I love the silhouette of her yellow jacket. It was giving me very much like Cher from Clueless / Heather's vibe, which I'm not mad about at all. I'm just not digging the hair for this. I do like the hair on Thorgy as a whole. I do think it's very Thorgy. I like it. But it's not, for me, it's not working for the challenge, and there's like a scraggly bit hanging down. Alright, and then Chi-Chi DeVayne. I feel like this look is much more pedestrian and news anchor than it is politician, and I feel that like, I'm not sure what's going on with the collars of the shirt and the jacket, but I do like that lip on her, and I feel like the hair is just kind of plain. I don't feel like it's very political, news anchor versus politician. I think that they're kind of two different things. To me, at least, they're two different things. Then we're going into the main stage and the runway. Okay, so RuPaul comes out on the runway, and I'm kind of shocked that she wasn't in a black and white gown. I thought it was kind of weird because, you know, she did the roller skates and she's dressed appropriate for the challenges in the past. So I don't know why this week she didn't wear a black and white gown. I do love this like bright pop of purple on her gown. I like the little bow here and then the bow on the other side. The hair's okay. I love the silhouette. Her silhouette's always beautiful. I don't know what's going on. I feel like there's too much movement in the hair, personally. And by movement, I don't mean hair moving around. I mean movement in the silhouette, like silhouette and then movement in it. That's what I mean. I feel like there's a little too much for me, at least, but she looks great and the proportion's great. I have another That's a Memory this week. Ooh, Thomas Roberts. Ooh, I'm gonna have to start watching MSNBC more often than I do, because I have no idea who this was. He's giving me like James Marsden realness. Oh, that's a memory. Okay, so Bob the Drag Queen comes out in his black and white couture. And number one, yes, Perfidia for this hair. I love it. Yes, snaps for Perfidia. First things first, I think she kind of looks like Madeline Hatter in a good way. Like, I'm not throwing shade at Madeline. I love her. I think it's a good thing. I think she kind of looks like Madeline Hatter. I like the outfit. I love the two different polka dots. I love the different patterns and everything on her outfit. I'm just not, the face I'm just not in love with. I'm just not in love with the paint. I'm not in love with the whole full-on clown for it. You know, like Michelle said, I want her to do something full-on glam, and that's what I'm waiting for with Bob, and I know she can do it. I know she can do it. I want that full-on glamour plus from her. I really want it too. So I agree with you, Michelle, for that. I really want that. Derek Barry, come on, tearaway. I love a tearaway. I definitely do, but I feel like both of them were just very plain. I feel like the black dress was very plain for the 3 seconds that you saw it. I personally would have walked to the center T of the runway and then pulled it. That's me. I feel like the white dress was very pretty in the silhouette and the idea of it, but I feel like it's very simple. It's just a white dress with some stones and some beads on it. It's nothing special. I liked this hair on her. I liked the length for her. I liked the proportion. It wasn't too big. I felt it was very flattering. I liked this black hair on her. I agree with the face though. Like, it's the same face every week, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not impressed anymore. Thorgy Thor, I actually really like this. I like the fact that she's only wearing like one wig and then her dreads are covered by the hat. I really like the idea of that. And I agree, I think it's like a Carrie Bradshaw kind of thing, but I also do agree she does kind of look like a dead boy George. So it's kind of a catch-22 with that. But as a whole, I like the outfit. I thought it was very Thorgy, and I thought it was great for the challenge. And I do like this like soft, like wavy hair on Thorgy. I like seeing her in something that's not big and crazy and full. And I do understand, like, she has the dreadlocks down to her butt. I get it. So she can only do certain types of silhouettes with it. But I do love this like softer hair. Next time I see Thorgy in real life, I want to talk to her about dreadlock prep. See maybe if there's some way for her to have like that softer hair around the front, because I think she looks beautiful. Kimchi's face is on point this week. Like, that makeup, the fact that there's no black glitter on that white at all, gorge. Kudos to you, Kimchi, for this paint. Like, this paint is sickening. Like, this looks like an illustration. It doesn't even look like a person. It looks like an illustration. I love this outfit as a whole. I love the white cuffs. I love the black neck piece that she's wearing. I love the shoes are great. They're very high. They're gorgeous. Again, though, she's boxy. She's not cinched at all. It's a box. Someone that used to be really big and has lost a lot of weight, I understand that, like, you don't quite know what your proportions are in drag, but also I'm, like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I get complimented on my padding and my silhouette a lot when I'm in drag. And I think for me, the secret is that I'm still using my pads and my tits from when I was 60 pounds heavier. I just cinch. I feel that she's so beautiful and so perfect and so smart. I just feel that, you know, the cinch could be more. The cinch could be more, that's all. And I think that that little adjustment can make a big difference with her. Chi-Chi DeVayne, I loved this gown, I loved this hair, I loved this look. It was definitely out of the box from what we've seen from Chi-Chi in the past, and I love it. She looks beautiful, she looks put together, she looks expensive. I love this look for Chi-Chi. The hair's great, that little clip is great. I love the gown, like high neck dress, the gown, beautiful. There's only 6 girls. I keep forgetting there's only 6 girls. Naomi, I didn't talk about Naomi. Where's she at? There's that beautiful girl. Okay, Naomi, yes. Like, Naomi, this Raven-inspired look, oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Her pads look great. That tiny little cinch, she looks beautiful. I love the paint on her body, the hair, the face. It's all perfect. The only thing about this outfit that I don't like is the fact that she used skin-colored tights under her fishnets. That's the only thing that I'm not digging with this outfit. Otherwise, it's 100% perfect. I just feel like if she had a gray tight under that, it would have made it flawless for me. She's almost there. She's like 98% there. With that little bit of thigh that you see that's tan color versus a silver, I'm not a fan of that. Then they show the videos, and the videos were all, for the most part, really good. And then they announced that the bottom 2 are Thorgy and Chi-Chi. And I just have to kind of call bullshit about this. I just noticed that in past episodes and seasons, when there's a group challenge or there's a duo challenge, they will specifically say you will not be judged as a duo, you'll be judged individually. They didn't say that in this episode at all. The fact that a duo was in the bottom two and it shouldn't have been both of them, to me was kind of like shady. I don't agree with the bottom two. I don't agree that Chi Chi should have been bottom two. I think that Thorgy, yes, I feel that Thorgy's video was the worst, but I feel that it should have been Thorgy and Kimchi. And I feel like Chi Chi's video was better than Kimchi's. I feel like it made more sense. It was more cohesive. It was more representative of the challenge than Kimchi's was. So I don't feel like Chi Chi should have been in bottom two. But, you know, it's a television show. It's a television show. They want ratings. They want the fans to get angry. So they do this kind of stuff. They send people home. And yes, we are in the point of the competition where it's getting really, really nitty gritty and it's down to the wire. And I do understand that. But I feel like this week's wasn't fair. I do feel like in the performance of the lip sync, Chi Chi definitely deserved to stay. She definitely deserved to win. I have done that song in drag before. I'm a huge Jennifer Holiday fan. Holiday. I love me some Jennifer Holiday. Trust. She had every breath. She had every little consonant, every little weird thing that Jennifer Holiday does in that song. Chi Chi did it, and Thorgy didn't. Thorgy wasn't 100% there with the lip sync and all the little idiosyncrasies of Jennifer Holiday. If you listen to that song, she has lots of She has lots of weird consonants, and she goes, a lot. Chi Chi did all of that. And so I definitely applaud Chi Chi for giving that song a great lip sync and doing it justice. I'm sorry to see Thorgy go, but as someone that oftentimes gets told to edit it down, half-an-hour tutorials when I first started making these things, I get it. It's hard to edit down. It's hard to, you know, make something concise and short, but I'm getting better. Thorgy, I'm sure, is getting better. Take some time. Special shout outs this episode. Number one is Thorgy's face right here when Bob was talking very loudly in the workroom at the beginning of the episode. I had to rewind it 3 times before I could even screen cap it because I was laughing so hard. That's number one. Number two is this dude's package. Girl. And then number 3 is the shot of the singular only top in the whole competition climbing up on that ladder. That back though. Oof. Girl. Lots and lots of mans. So yeah, that was my recap of this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. I hope you liked it. Be sure to check out all my fun social media stuff down in the box. My Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, my email address, my website, everything's down there. Also be sure to check out bobbypins.com where I have a wide selection of beautiful heat-safe synthetic lace front wigs and wefting. I also carry a wide variety of professional styling supplies such as wig blocks, stands, rollers, combs, clips, pins, etc. Everything you need to help you get your wig projects done right. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys very soon for another fun video. And remember, hashtag, it's called a wig.